This is Joseph Phillips reporting live for SC Media News Sports, and today I'm speaking to Pastor Will Hall of the nonprofit organization Acts of Love. How you doing today, Will?
Man, you know, it's been a good day, a little tired, man, but needless to say, excited about just everything that's going on with Acts of Love and excited about just what's to come. And it's a lot of good stuff that's going on.
So can you share with the American public 3 or 4 bullet points on what Acts of Love, the organization, is doing overall?
Well, it's simple, man. Right now, we are helping kids physically, intellectually, and emotionally. That's how we strategize. That's our pillars. But we're focusing on right now intellectual growth for young people. You can tell a young person or anybody, I love you, but if you don't love them in a way that betters their lives, that's a weak love. And so we're loving young people in a way that helps them mentally grow out of the small spaces that they're living in. We focus, all our work is ground zero poverty. It is ground zero poverty simply because those are the young people that don't have much. And so our hope and our aim, our desire, our drive is to make sure that young people have a book. Why a book? Why not food? Why not, clothes? Why not shoes? A book will, in my opinion, is the passport out of whatever you're in and wherever you are. So with young people, especially in poor communities, 80% of young people that live in poor communities have never owned their own book, one or more of them to be exact. So we're focusing in on this, and also now with our Family Literacy Academy, which we're launching this weekend here in Chicago, what we're focusing on is helping parents to learn how to read. 21 million adults don't know how to read. They're struggling, illiterate, not at grade level. So you have adults that cannot read, struggling with it. How can you expect a family, children, young people to read? Where's the example of literacy in the home?
All right, let's just talk about tonight's event, some of the things you'd like to implement, and some of the things you'd like to see happen overall.
Well, tonight is really something just a little intimate, gathering right here at Northeastern University at the Carruthers Center. Dr. Conrad Worrell, that's an icon in itself. Helped mobilize and organize thousands upon thousands of people back when our dearly beloved Harold ran for office, and just been a forefront in the community, really reminding us the power of our identity. So if he ever watches this, man, Dr. Conrad is truly somebody that has inspired me. And so tonight, we're just gathering together and just allowing those that got a little something to celebrate, something to come out and celebrate. Oftentimes when you're trying to fundraise and do something, so many people are excluded. Okay, don't live in the city, don't have the funds to set up. So tonight is just about coming out, celebrating, meeting the principal behind this big initiative in which we're working together. And, it's just really a night of celebration.
All right, last question. And first of all, before we end this, I want to say thank you for the invite.
Thank you.
And we will be big supporters of Acts of Love in the near future.
That's what's up, man.
So let's just talk about some of your future projects and some of the things you guys have already done around or across the country.
Well, right now what we're doing is a 4-phase move. The first move was simply to give books to kids, put it in their hands. So we did 2 tours successfully. The Love Young People tour we do in the summertime, and the Gifts of Knowledge tour, which we do in the wintertime. The idea behind the Gifts of Knowledge tour is that at Christmas time we give kids gifts filled with knowledge. Love Young People tour so that young people can fall in love with reading. And so what we've done over the span of 2 tours and then just strategic moves at different schools, different shelters, different nurseries, we've given away over 103,000 books. And so we've done it just by handing it to them. So that's phase 1. Phase 2 is simply beginning to build these home reading rooms, spaces in the home where young people can gather to read and bring their friends over instead of playing video games, read. Kids on that block can go to that house. And so we've launched that in phase 2. Been a great move here in Chicago. We have 5 reading rooms, including 1 barbershop. And lastly, which we are at now, phase 3 is really to launch a literacy academy in which we teach parents and families, get them excited to read, feed them free breakfast, ground zero poverty in those communities. So we out there, we got it like a car, we got 3 wheels running. And so we're putting on the 3rd wheel this week, man. This is Will Hall, founder of Acts of Love. You see me in the community, Reverend Jackson Rainbow pushing, proud pastor of St. James Lutheran, trying to do what I can to better lives. So SC Media, keep up the good work, keep doing what you're doing. Peace.